Let's make sure we are live here. We are live, okay. Alright, so the last game of the Milwaukee series was recorded. I was working on uploading it. However, I had some audio issues. I don't exactly know what happened. But none of the audio was working. And I did not know, so I went back and wanted to edit out some pauses that I did. But it wasn't that exciting of a game. Jose Melendez hitting a home run in the first inning, putting the Cubs up 1-0, and then former Cub Charles Yabu, now with the Brewers, hit a game-tying home run in the third, I believe. Maybe it was the fourth. It was one of those innings. Tied it up at 1, and then nobody scored until bottom of the 11th. Might have been bottom of the 11th. Nope, bottom of the 10th. Which Angel Barrios hit a 2-run. Game-winning home run. So there's your pitching stats there for each team. Pretty solid on both ends. So, but that's pretty much all that happened. I will not be uploading that game because the audio is just so messed up. So now we have the Pirates. Whoops. They do not look good, I'll admit. They don't look very solid right now. Speaking of not looking solid, Crozier needs a day off. We're going to put Kevin Anthony in. Watkins is coming out. DeVore's coming in. Scabo comes back out. Valdez is close to needing a day. I mean, I could hit Costello in. I'll let him do one more. Here we go. Still undefeated. Don't know what was just sent to me.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look for their 7th straight victory next.
Yeah, we're due to lose at some point. Our pitching's been great.
Freddie Pulliam, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Wallace Tatum. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Wallace Tatum.
First pitch on its way. And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air.
Oh man, what a start.
Did he catch that? He
Oh,
did.
Kevin Anthony.
What a play there for the first out.
All right.
Had extra bases
Good start.
written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Nobody was on base, but okay. Literally first pitch of the game.
Into the box, Darren Howe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. Start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Definitely off to a good
Patty
start.
Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well.
Mueller back at second today.
And that's the second out.
Batting third.
After having a day off.
Brett Servone.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Servone. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
The Pirates don't really have a necessarily a great team,
Of a great slider that time.
but can't take them lightly.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
Can't be
showing a
hanging
lot of
that.
confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. And now
There you
it'll
go.
be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Carlton Etherton, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod.
South
What do we need to
Dakota.
know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping into the box, William Nam.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things
Cubs.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, William Nam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take
He's
a
gonna
look
be that
at
kinda
strike
up.
1-0. Hero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did.
Is that what they said in
Scored
Texas?
A bunch of runs, but good approach at the
Hit or
plate,
get left
working the ball
behind?
to all
Is that
gaps,
true?
Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
2-1 to count.
Doubt that's true though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen
Man.
behind now. 3-1.
He's not calling
Having
nothing.
a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
3-2 to Nam getting the leadoff nod today.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Curveball.
Nasty curve.
Swinging for the
With
first out.
Crozier getting the day off, he strikes out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the
Didn't wait
strikeout
back
right
long
there,
enough.
you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Charlie Mueller. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Signed a 1-year deal with us in the off-season. Former Dodger.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt.
Seemed like the next best choice, seeing how
One out,
Brignoni went
nobody
to the
on.
Rangers. Instead of coming back to us.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. pulled high in the air out to right field. Servon giving chase. He's got it.
But not exactly sure what I'm going to do with him. We could trade him at the deadline.
First baseman, Jose Melendez.
So coming to the plate, Jose Melendez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Getting a little too antsy.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Getting a little bit antsy.
2 balls and 2 strikes
Don't know
now.
how we missed that one. Must have been early. Just early. Okay.
2-2. He's laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Help
He's just
him,
having a
Munchkin.
hard time putting this guy away. 4
Ow.
foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Oh, I didn't mean to swing at that.
A ball way outside the strike zone.
I
and the
didn't mean to
inning
swing at
is
that.
over. Second
That was
inning
dumb.
coming up here at Wrigley with no score.
Oops.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Greg Duke, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing.
I listened to Joe West's country singing.
And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Say this. I didn't think there was another option for him to be so bad.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that.
Episode
the guy just
accident.
lays off
I
of it.
swear.
That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
A little anxious for some reason. Don't know what it is.
Left fielder,
Probably because it's 42 degrees in Georgia right now. And left my heat on last night. Or didn't have my heat on last night.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wonder if he yodels. Oh, Lord. He can get some distance, that turtleneck.
The big fastball. Pulliam is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty D, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball.
Yeah, man, it's
today.
cold right now. It's, Okay, well, it's warmed up a little bit, which is weird, but this morning when it was about 4:15 a.m., when I was leaving, I was pulling out of my driveway,
It's 2-2.
it was 34
That's a really
degrees.
tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just
Pretty
missing
chilly.
the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And a fastball.
98.
Right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that
Are you
high fastball.
weird northerners
high
and
piece
your
of cheese,
warm
swung
temperatures?
and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully
This is
tough
like
to
the
put
weather
in
that
play.
gets me sick, though. I can't do extremes. Like, in the morning, it's in the lower 30s. But by, let's say, 4 o'clock, it's about 68 to 69 degrees. Maybe 70 degrees. How many days?
Now the 1-0.
Maybe close to a month. Not necessarily. Maybe 30 days.
Mueller
It's
is
just a
there,
guess.
and the side is retired.
That's
Nothing
my
across
minimum,
here
is
this
probably
half
30
of the
days.
inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
But it's all literally in the at night. Like in the daytime, we rarely stay below freezing in the daytime.
For National League outfielders a year ago.
Angel Mario.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just
Hey, look, I
a
didn't
bit
swing
up.
at that. You proud of me? Just kidding. It's a nice day out right now. It is. It's like, should take a picture and put it on Twitter or something. What I see outside my office window right now. Been working on my channel a little bit. That's why I'm still using the PlayStation setup.
2-1.
One strike.
Three balls and a strike to the
Boy, this
Chicago
umpire's
leadoff
not
hitter.
calling anything.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this will be nowhere
I want to see this
close.
umpire's strike
Full
percentage.
desertion here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And don't forget, he
It is
lost
not
his
good.
last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping into the box, Chris Valdez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns
Oh,
on this
baby.
fastball and sends it out to deep.
Deep.
left field. And
Gone.
I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone.
You gotta
A
love that
home
first
run.
pitch perk.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him.
I still haven't changed this home run thing yet. Meant to do that.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
I turned on that one pretty good there.
Batting center.
Stepping in now, Michael
baseman.
Love.
Michael
Rounds it sharply to third.
Nice snag at
Hooked up
third.
on the backhand. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for
Batting
the first
seven.
out.
Catcher. Joe DeVore.
What's it up there in Minnesota right now?
Settling in now, Joe DeVore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And that one just missed outside. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Batting eight.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So in now for Chicago, Kevin Anthony.
Look how big this guy is. He has no power, though. He has no contact, really. But as mentioned before, Crozier needed a day off. So, Kevin Anthony getting the start today.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball.
He's already made a
for
great
strike.
play. Very first pitch of the game. Diving catch to rob. I don't remember the guy's name that started it off, but robbed him of possibly a double.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field.
So he's just gonna fly out.
Duke is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds.
There you go, man. Valdez,
here in
2-run
attendance.
shot.
Yikes. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Up next for the Buccos, Jorge Alfaro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see
Jorge
if they can find a way to
Alfaro.
get to this guy before he really settles in.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting in, first baseman.
Move my headphones up a little bit.
Callaway.
Stepping up to the plate, Sam Callaway. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle.
Hanging that
for a
2-seamer,
strike.
man. Can't be
The
doing
hitter in
that.
this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Hit out towards second. Mueller has it. On to first, and there were 2
Zombie
down.
Warrior, thank you for the 1 bit. Dodgers or Red Sox? I got Red Sox, man. I got Red Sox.
So
I'm not a fan of
here
either
now,
team,
pitcher, Carlton
but I got
Etherton. And
Red
Dan,
Sox
seems
winning
like
it.
This starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
In fact, on the
About
podcast,
that, Matt. Hey,
on the
I've enjoyed watching him
podcast
go
that I'm a
about
part
his
of,
business, but I'm
I
also
bet you that there is
interested
a
to see if this
possibility,
offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks
that
in
the
his
Red
armor
Sox could
before it
sweep
gets too late.
the World
That
Series
remains to
this
be
year.
seen. Here comes the first pitch.
I just don't know about the Dodgers, man. I just don't.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot
But
of
what do you
ground
got,
balls,
Zombie?
a lot of swing and miss.
You got Dodgers, you got Red Sox.
A good
Who do you think
DI
will
changeup
take it all
taken
this
for a
year?
strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Now the pitch. And smart to lay
You got
off there as the
Dodgers.
fastball misses. It's
Dodgers.
1-2 now.
Well, hey, if it makes you feel better, man, every prediction I've made in the postseason has been jinxed. So,
Back to even at 2-2.
Well,
So
these
what?
are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes
That's
you
your
just
team.
lose the strike
Nice.
zone for no apparent reason.
Barrios is there, and he'll put
yeah,
it
man,
away
they
to
had a
retire the
really
side.
roller coaster of a season, didn't they? It started off really slow, picked it up,
They
kept
trailed
picking
in
it up.
2-0.
Had a really intense dogfight with the Rockies, and they pulled it off.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Freddie
Kershaw
One of the keys to
finally
securing
showing
the win,
some
they want
dominance.
to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Are you worried about Kershaw facing the Red Sox at all?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins. With
Yeah, I'm a
no
Cubs
buck.
fan. I knew the Cubs weren't going to go far if they made the playoffs. That hitting was just way too inconsistent.
A swing and a miss on a ball
Kinda like
way
that.
out of the zone, and there's one away.
I don't know why I can't lay off these pitches, man.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, William Nam. He'll look to
I mean, I
bounce
thought they
back
would at
after
least beat the
striking
Rockies in
out
the wild
last
card,
time up.
but other than that, I didn't think they would get very far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two and 0 now. Bases are empty. One man out. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap.
Hits it hard, hits it deep. Probably not going to get out of here, though.
On the warning track, he
Catches it
makes
right at the wall.
catch.
Good play.
Number 8, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
But yeah, man, good luck to you Dodgers. If you're still here, good luck to your Dodgers, regardless.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on. Down
I was
the
way
line.
ahead of that one.
Dive and oh, he can't hang on. But the recovery throw
Ooh.
will be in time to first. Good job
All
that
right.
time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over.
Can't even
3
get
up,
a
3
look
down
at
for
it,
the
can I?
Cubs, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Oh well. Oh well.
Riding in once again, Wallace Tata back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Should be a good World Series.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-2 is the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses.
Nibbling at the
1 and
corners,
2.
got nothing.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. Love scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem.
You got him. You got him.
They record
Now
the out.
batting, third baseman, Darren Howell.
Stepping in, Darren Howell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Williams
I
got
mean,
such
this
a
is
great
classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these
disguise
guys in
of
the
his
lineup
pitches,
work
if you
it out a
will.
little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Number 5, Brett Savon.
Don't know if he's going to throw that Vulcan change or that fastball. Big difference there. You got about 84 on the change-up, and then you got 97 to 98 on that fastball.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Mueller comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down
He
in order
cruises
go the
right
Pirates.
along.
They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Jose
Leading off the
Melendez.
fourth inning, first baseman, Jose Melendez.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here. And
Overall, the
misses
Pirates
1-1.
rotation looks like it's more toward the wrong end side of 30. Got a lot of declining pitchers. in their rotation.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number
It doesn't look
2.
like they made a lot of off-season moves to properly improve their team. They are showing off to a very slow start at 2-4.
A swing and a high drive to right center.
Melendez
field.
gets a hold of one.
Going back
Hit
on it.
deep, looking up.
To the wall.
That ball is
Into the
gone.
bleachers and gone.
So Jose Melendez solo shot.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
You got bland pitching mixed with a high-powered offense that we got here.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Angel Barrios. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and now this ball's
Whoa,
in the
Barrios
air
hits
to
the
deep
one.
right center. Duke racing back.
Is that we're going to get
The
caught?
track on
Yes,
the warning track.
right
He
at
missed the catch.
the base of the wall.
The left fielder,
So
number
with
Oh,
that,
we are getting a hold of these
in the
pitches.
graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Valdez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
McCray waits
That looked
on
like
it.
the same pitch, but we just missed it.
2 down.
The batter, third baseman, Michael Love.
So digging in now, Michael Love. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hit back up the
That will get
middle.
through.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Michael Love staying
Working
hot.
Pitchers count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Number
Man,
2.
this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This guy has a very low or a very high
First with 2
walk
away.
per 9. 87 walks per 9. Or I'm sorry. He doesn't walk a lot of people, is what I'm trying to say.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll
Of
try to
course
get
the
back
game
now,
knew.
But it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to
I'm glad the
dry,
game
and
instantly
that'll
knew what
end
I was
the inning.
doing, but okay.
Cubs tack on
It's all
another
right.
courtesy of this solo home run.
It's alright, we got another one.
It's 3-0 Chicago. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Duke. He'll start things out as we
Got to
begin
clean
the
up that
fifth.
base running.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Ball that's
And
outside.
you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Dribbled to the right side.
That is foul.
Goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line.
That is gonna be
Will it
fair.
stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Right into the Bartman
Hey,
seats.
this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offense.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Duke rounds the corner and is headed
He's
home.
gonna score. He
scored.
did not take the
As it's now
right
a
route to that ball.
2-run game.
Pirates gonna get on the board.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Harry Tatum.
Into the box now. Harry Tatum. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. The second for 1.
Just gonna get one.
First, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Nice play by Nom to get to that ball.
Was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Steal situation. That's fine. They could probably get the steal going.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens.
Wow.
3-0.
All right.
He's had command of
Bad
his
time
pitches
for him
all
to
day,
squeeze
hasn't
on the
walked
plate
a
there.
soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Let's wait for him to call that a ball.
D-Rock.
3 and 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice
Just
job.
tad
It's
too
ball
low,
4.
man.
First and second now with 1 away.
Up, squeezing the zone a little bit on that bet.
The first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Into the box now, Sam Callaway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no
This is
strike.
taken outside for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Have a little mound visit here. Talk to him. What's up, AJ? We are 6-0. And I
1-0
think
Swung on and missed.
we have won
Outflashed by that fastball for a strike.
5 World Series titles. It's either 5 or
Now the
6.
1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I would love to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tatum at second. Alfaro is over at first with 1 away.
A taxing inning there for Pulliam.
Shoots this one over to first.
All right.
And that is into right field. A base hit.
Bases loaded. Alrighty.
That runner at third as everybody
Difficulty?
moves up the
Hall of
base,
Fame.
and They're loaded with 1 away.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy
Hall of Fame.
hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
I told myself if I got up to 10-0, I'd bump it up to legend.
And now Carlton Etherton as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm definitely not the best at this game, but I just love playing it.
0-2, here it comes. And this is
I wouldn't last a second online, so.
Punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Back at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, Wallace Tatum. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up.
We're going to get out of it. We're only giving up 1. Alrighty.
1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up.
That was a rough inning. But we only give up 1.
Striding into the box, Joe DeVore comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Joe DeVore.
Rockies and Rays. Nice. Are they like real-life franchises, or are they fantasy franchises?
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Rockies and the Rays.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball.
That's going to be
out
1.
Toward the 353
That's
sign
a
on
shame.
the Ivy.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Okay, real life. Okay, that's what I figured. Nice.
Standing in now, Kevin Anthony.
How are you doing in your
High
franchises?
Out to right field. Servone moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, Edgar Freddie Pulliam.
Stepping in, Freddie Pulliam. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay
Don't
one
know how I
down
missed
here,
that, but
he
okay.
misses. Strike 1.
Hate bunting so much.
Now a late bunt attempt,
Okay,
but he
that's
misses.
fucking bunting. It's so bad in this game. Good timing, huh? Apparently we still can't bunt. Like, I'm bad at bunting. I'm willing to accept that, but gotta cut me some slack, though. Oh, okay, so you're doing 2 teams on 1 season. That's cool. Got both
Another 0-2.
wild card
Swings
spots
here
locked
and
up.
sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind
So
up
far, that
looking
is.
just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing.
So 1 AL and 1 NL.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground.
How many games are you out of first place in each of your divisions?
1 and 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's my pitcher right there.
You kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, William Nam, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Or just start coming back down to earth.
Down the line.
Oh, that's a fair ball.
That's a hit.
That's also off the wall though, so 1 base. That's unfortunate.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now, Charlie Mueller. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Kind of reminds me of Daniel Murphy a little bit.
Now the 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count and the pitch.
Oh my God, I cannot check my swing, man.
It's amazing. I tell so many
Trying to
fans,
check my
getting a
swing, but
box
for some
one
reason
time,
nobody's holding up.
pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball.
I'll learn
Your
eventually.
eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Just off the inside part of the plate.
Would have been ball 4 if I didn't swing at that other pitch. Three and 1. Do we have the green light here? Ah, we did.
The 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and the Cubs.
All right, let's get out of it.
Looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 1. Ready once again, Darren Howe. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. In there.
Get the bullpen stirring about there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the
play.
leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Brett Servone. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Gets back to it.
Popped up. Melendez
Jammed him with that fastball.
for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Melendez snags it. 2 out.
The center fielder, Ray Duke.
Digging in and looking for more. Greg Duke will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Love right there. Throw to first in plenty of time. And
Easy peasy.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Desmond Higgins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Edmund Higgins.
Going to a bullpen has not been good for the opposing team.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Melendez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit
Wow.
softly on the ground.
Some good movement on that cutter.
Here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Gotta be patient, man. Lord. Or, you know, we'll just shoot one back up through the middle.
Line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in there.
I think he threw him 3 cutters in a row.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Into the box now, Angel Barrios.
Mm.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 with a run scored thus far.
Barrios is off to a great start. 6 home runs already in 6 games.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball.
Pitchers are starting to pitch a little more inside to him.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up.
As Nunez on the left and Manning on the right.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Melendez aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing
Yep.
and a drive sent
That ball
down
hit
toward
hard.
the gap. Duke ranging back.
That ball hit real hard. That ball's gone.
Gone.
Oh, man. Angel Barrios does it again.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up.
I think you could see that was coming.
As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and
Cutter,
get back
wheels
on
back
that
in the
horse.
middle of the plate.
Chris
Barrios has that
Valdez
golf
will
swing,
begin,
if you will.
And as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the pitch.
Valdez is going to line one up the middle.
Center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas.
Now
Hey,
batting.
he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his
Michael
stuff.
Love.
Standing in now, Michael Love. As the first pitch to him
So I've
is
said
off.
before, man, I think we scored more
One for
runs
two
last
in the
season
ballgame
off
thus
of
far.
bullpen arms than we did starters.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and
He just
hit in
missed
the
that
air
one.
toward the line in right. Servone Moving to his left, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Joe DeVore.
Ready for another shot now, Joe DeVore. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls in the strike.
He's throwing that cutter a lot. Does he throw anything else? Jeez.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Don't really plan on stealing.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground.
Well, stayed out of the double play.
And there's out number 2.
It's like that.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Anthony.
Ready for another chance, Kevin Anthony. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind.
Man, I cannot
strike.
check my swing on anything. And that's not the game. That's me. That's all me there.
Off the plate and
Been
in.
swinging at
It's a ball
ridiculous
and a strike.
pitches.
That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Down the first baseline.
Ripped it to first.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in
But
the
we got
inning
2
on
more
the
off
strength
the
of his
Angel
2-run
Barrios 2-run
home run.
homer.
The 5, 6, and 7
We get that
hitters to
run
start the
and
7th.
one
It's
back.
now 5-1.
Cubbies look like they're going to stick with Pulliam for 1 more inning.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field.
Do want to take a
Set for
second
the
to thank
7th now
everyone
with the
lurking,
Cubs out in
watching,
front, and before
whether
the
you are
inning
watching
gets
this live
underway,
during the
let's
stream
take a
on
look at our
Twitch,
game
or if you're
summary
watching it
this
on the
morning.
replay, VOD on Twitch, or on the YouTube
Leading
channel.
off
Thank
the
you so
inning,
much.
Greg McRae, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to
Mr.
get
Randy,
some base runners.
place
and
that you're going
hopefully
next
a
year.
long
I
ball
know,
to
man,
get
you
them back
gotta
into this one.
stop making me jealous.
Fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while.
I'll have to
But
ask
it
you
looks
some
like he's got
tips.
pretty
Be like,
good
hey,
feel
if
for
I
it.
go,
If he's gonna
where's a
pick
good
and
place
choose
to
when
sit?
he's gonna use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The windup and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Oh, you're going to get hated, though? Yeah. Oh, you absolutely will.
And he'll come back
Hope
with
they
one.
eject you out of the park. I'm
Moves
just
to
kidding.
2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
I hope you don't get ejected out of the park. But
And the throw to first
you got to
base
promise me,
inside,
though.
so
If that
the
were to
leadoff
randomly
man
happen, you got to tell me about it.
number 7.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Terry Tatum.
do you know when you're going?
Bat on its way. Rounded down the third baseline.
Besides, I mean, do you know when you're going next year?
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
In June. Nice. So all the snow should be gone.
And this is taken
Cold
for a
weather
called
should be
strike.
gone.
Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
This umpire's been pretty bad behind the plate.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
August
Hey,
the
I'm not sure
Coffin.
what he was sitting on right there. Might have
You
been
got it
sitting
made.
on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball.
I'll be happy if I make it to
Late, had no
SunTrust this
chance
year
to put
or
that
next
ball
year.
in play.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And he's first.
There's a hit.
Here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
2-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys,
I know, I do
first
too.
pitch,
I really
Now,
do.
one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the
I'd like to
first
see
pitch. You wanna
AT&T
throw
Park,
one of
you know,
the first
Wrigley
two
obviously,
pitches for
but
strikes.
I like to see
Hopefully,
AT&T
sometimes
Field.
when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now.
And good old San Fran.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center.
Another hit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking to make it
Yeah, I
3
think
straight
I think
2-out
the
hits
Sox are
here.
going to win.
Got a runner in scoring position at second.
But I wouldn't take my guess too seriously. That's what I was telling Zombie earlier.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I've jinxed like every team I've predicted was going to win. So
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
they've got to win it. I mean, if they do, then it'd be 3 years in a row where the team with the best record has won the World Series. Cubs did it 16, Astros did it last year, and the Red Sox have the best record in baseball. So it would make sense for them to win it all this year.
Corey Rich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound
David
and
Freese.
start the home 7th.
Yeah, I hate that he's part of the Dodgers, though. I hate Manny Machado. I've just lost a lot of respect for him after this series.
Great on the mound, so we'll see if he can
His
do
cocky
something
attitude,
back
his
here as well. He's earned
the fact that he did like 2 dirty plays.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him.
I would like to see
the entire
Dozier
game.
get one. I mean, I know he's on the Dodgers, but Dozier's a fantastic player who deserves the title.
And 1 the count. Rich, Iowa native, he's in his rookie year here at the big league
Don't care
level.
about that. Hey, one of their top prospects is on the mound, Corey Rich. I don't know anything about this guy.
Grounded back up the middle. Tata ranges to his
Sanborn just cannot get a hit.
That's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Nam.
I mean, I'll be watching it. I'll definitely be watching it.
The lineup flips over and digging in. William Nam. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Oh yeah, I meant like
One out, nobody
if I'm
out.
home, you know, when the games come on, I'll be watching it.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Charlie Mueller. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll snap one over the first.
Oh my God.
And they got him.
Of course, he doesn't even have the pickoff perk. He shouldn't be picking him off. But whatever.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Guess it just rushes the game along a little bit.
And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway
Go
center.
pop it up.
Duke's under
It's like
it, and
DiMaggio
he
got another win for the
catch for out
Orioles.
number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're up 5-1.
Your
Junior
attention, please.
Ortiz will
Now
come on
pitching
out of
for
the
the
bullpen
Chicago
as he'll be
Cubs,
appearing in his
number
third game this
15.
season.
Junior Ortiz.
Leading off the inning, Wallace Tata, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wallace. Tinka.
So that closes the book on Pulliam's
The
day.
first pitch.
Gonna rely on the
Right after
bullpen
it
now
with
to
a
get these
fastball
last
for a
outs.
strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Wallace Tata. So look at the very first pitch of the game. And he almost had a double, but Kevin Anthony in center field robbed him.
And that misses 2 and 2. Soft liner towards center.
There's a hit.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
In now, Darren Howe. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Caught it. Could have just dropped it, man.
Eighth inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. So striding in, Brett Servone will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
From the stretch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two.
Not going to get two there.
He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the
Good
ball,
stop, though.
make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Duke. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
Nope.
You only have 27 outs.
Nice attempt. No dice.
Out of those pretty quick.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take
Pirates
countless
threatening with
ground
2 outs
balls,
again.
you can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Craig McRae is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short.
All right, Tanov should get him out at first, and inning over.
South the Bucko rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. The next Cub up, Jose Melendez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jose Melendez.
Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving
Jammed
under
on that one.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Angel Barrios.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Angel Barrios, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second.
That's pretty predictable. He was going to hit a home run in that at bat.
There are 2 away.
2-1 count. Fastball expected in his wheelhouse.
At the plate, Chris Valdez. First pitch on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short.
It'll be a really quick inning.
Cleanly, throw on to first.
It was close, but
3-pitch inning. And
good
the
inning.
side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead this one though, 5-1. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway. Brian Delgado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Bring in fireballer Delgado.
Striding in to start the 9th, Terry Tatum. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Delgado,
Ready with the 0-1.
pitcher with
And that slider's
excellent
almost in the dirt.
heat and
He's gonna have
good
to make
movement.
adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's gotta
Does have
start that a
control
little bit
problems
more
at
over the middle
times.
of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. The 1-2. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Did not bite on that one.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Down he goes with a slider.
Pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter.
Good day.
Really
Pretty solid day.
on the mound throughout the evening. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ground ball to third.
Right to Love. Should get him out here.
On the first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
First baseman number 23, Sam Callaway.
Digging in once again, Sam Callaway, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses.
97
Two
fastball.
out, nobody on.
Has a 98 to 99 cutter at times.
And that one just missed outside.
Not getting the corners though. It's not going to help.
The 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch. And that misses as well.
Walk him on
Ball
4 pitches.
So it's a 4-pitch walk here.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Scott Stanley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Dadgummit, Stanley.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
There's a strike.
This one bears in on him, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed.
Change
so
up.
now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good
Nobody warming up
right
in the
here.
bullpen.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. And he misses.
Ah,
Ball
just
4.
missed.
That's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wallace Tata. And these guys are making a
little
little
mound
push
visit here.
You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here.
There's 2
all of a
outs,
sudden,
so
this league feels doable.
we should be able to get these outs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Just got to find the zone, man.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do
Delgado
on the mound
not
is
finding
fall
the zone.
behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a
There's
miss,
a strike.
one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Callaway over at second. Stanley at first. 2 out in the inning. Taking called strike
There's another
2,
strike.
and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now
Popped him up.
Fly ball. And this should do
Anthony should get it.
They'll put this one away
Game
without
over.
trouble, and
Cubs
the
win.
Cubs continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories.
Cubbies win.
now
Start
as
off the
this
season
ballgame is over.
7-0.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never
Pitching's
question
been
the
doing it.
streak,
Bullpen's
and
been
these
doing
guys
it.
aren't.
Offense has
They're
been the
just enjoying the
spearhead
ride.
of this
Tonight's
record
game
right now.
comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Freddie Pulliam earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
It was a close game. A little bit sweat in the 9th inning.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Delgado got the job done, though. So there you go. We start off 7-0 on the year. But I'm going to take a little break, ladies and germs. So I will probably be back on a little later. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you, Zombie, for the bit. Thank you guys for lurking. Thank you for talking. Hopefully I'll see you guys back for game 2 tonight. Y'all have a good one.